Kharyzma, and in today's video it's going to be a crown area update. I'm going to update you guys on my crown area. It's been a while. For some of you who have been watching me for a while, you know that I've recently moved, so I'm still settling in, but I'm so happy to be doing videos for you guys, and I thank you guys for your support. You see my little mirror in the back. For those of you who's been watching me, you know that I've had that mirror for quite a while. And I was just so happy to be able to have my mirror back up. I love this mirror. But let's get to the video. So I'm going to update you on my crown area and also give you a couple of tips for those of you who are struggling with your crown area, because I've gotten tons and tons of messages with people who struggle with breakage in that area, and that area of the hair is very susceptible to breakage and stuff like that. So we're going to get into that a little bit later, but I want to update you and show you my progress. And I have my hair sectioned off like this purposely because I didn't want to style my hair and then have to take the style out just to show you my crown area. So I tried to look as presentable as I could on camera while making it, you know, easy for me to do the video. So this is the area I have already sectioned off. See, and this is my crown area, guys. I gotta bend down so you guys can see it. Awesome. And I'm gonna insert a picture of how it used to look before. But I'm gonna take this, it's in a twist right now. Look at that. I just wanted to show you in different pieces. Look at that, no broken pieces. This is my crown area, guys. Yay! So, I'm just gonna put this back. So, okay guys, so I wrote down a few tips on how to keep your crown area healthy, what you can do to minimize breakage, and so on and so forth. So I'll be referring to my notes. And if you see the light changing, I'm using natural light, and the sun is going down soon. So hopefully we can get this done. Okay, so I just wrote down these tips in no particular order. But I have, first and foremost, you have to identify what is the source of breakage. Because if you don't know what is causing the breakage, then you're not going to know what to do to prevent the breakage. So look into things like, what types of hairstyles are you wearing? Are you wearing hairstyles that are creating tension on that area? Are you moisturizing that area enough? Are you deep conditioning that area? Do you have a medical condition that may be causing hair breakage and things like that, hair thinning? Do you cover your hair at night with a satin scarf or something that will not rob your hair of moisture? You have to pinpoint the area of breakage. So then when you pinpoint your area of breakage and what is causing the breakage rather, then you can start to assess what it is. But I just wrote down a couple of tips. So I put down that you need to treat this area very, very, very gently. A lot of us, for some reason or another, that area is very sensitive. So when you're styling your hair, when you're detangling your hair, you want to make sure that you are very gentle with that area. Don't tug or pull on it. Don't create any extra havoc on this area than needs be. So part of that will be by you keeping that area moisturized. And how you keep your hair moisturized is with water. Water is the only moisture, so you want to make sure that you have a water-based, if you're not using water, at least a water-based product, and then something to seal in that moisture like an oil or a butter so that it can maintain the moisture. You also want to make sure you keep that area detangled. I know for me personally, a long time ago before I started my natural hair journey, for some reason I just didn't pay attention to that area. I just would let it be dry. I don't know why. And then after a while, when it got to its driest point, then I'm trying to put all this stuff in it to moisturize it. And then what I was putting in it wasn't moisturizing at all. It just was like shiny or coating it and not nourishing that part of my hair. So you definitely want to keep that part moisturized, and you want to keep it detangled. Also, you want to look into your hair's porosity. I know personally that I have high porosity hair. That means that my product sucks up moisture very quickly. My hair sucks up a lot of product very quickly. So, and people who have a low porosity, their hair doesn't, when they put product on their hair doesn't accept the product. It doesn't like take in the moisture as easily. So know your hair's porosity so that you can adjust your regimen accordingly. So for me personally, if I have high porosity, my hair tends to like things that coat my hair. Like some people don't like heavy products on their hair. My hair does really, really well when I put products that are heavy and that coat my hair, because it helps with the porosity. Like my hair is not so porous when I put like a thick oil on it, like castor oil or a thick butter on it. My hair actually does much better that way. So you want to look into your hair's porosity. Also, when you're parting your hair, you want to make sure, some people like to part their hair in 4 sections and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's leaving that area susceptible to breakage, because the thing is, you're parting that area the same way each time, and it's leaving it open. And so when you continuously do the same styles on your hair, and especially with the parting in that 4, you're leaving that crown area very open. So what I would suggest is that you make a separate section for your crown area when you're braiding or detangling, whatever it is that you're doing. Part your hair, instead of 4, then you may want to do 5. And that 5th area will specifically be your crown area, so that you know that, it's being taken care of. It's not, being open. You're taking care of that area. So make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, and leave that so that you could do all your extra care work on that area. So I have here, keep hair covered with a satin scarf or bonnet or hair sock. As you know, I sell hair socks, bonnets, satin scarves, everything on my website, etsy.com/shop/Kharyzma for you. And that's going to help with, if you have, or you can use a satin pillowcase. So that your hair at night when you're sleeping, you're not rubbing on a cotton pillowcase and it's not causing dryness. So just use something that's going to help to cover your hair and protect your hair, so that it's not rubbing against a cotton pillowcase. So that is one of my tips. Also, deep conditioning. Make sure you stay up on your deep conditioning treatments, and make sure that you're using a deep conditioner that has nutrients in it, like natural products that will actually nurture your hair, not really cheap products. Like the cheap products will help your hair look good, or it might be like a temporary fix, but try to get something that actually has natural ingredients on it, so that it's nourishing that part of your hair, because you're going to be leaving it on your hair after you shampoo for a while. And so you want whatever you're putting on your hair to be nourishing to it, and you want to, pay close attention to this area when you're deep conditioning, and maybe put some extra deep conditioner on that area so that you got it covered. Also, oiling this section. I personally made my own personal oil that was based with Jamaican black castor oil and a whole bunch of other nourishing oils, and I'm going to be having that available soon on my website, kharyzmaforyou.com, coming soon. In the meantime, all of my products can be purchased on etsy.com/shop/Kharyzmaforyou. But you definitely want to get a nourishing oil that's natural, that you want to use on this section of your hair. If you want to try Jamaican black castor oil, you can be free to do that. It really works wonders. Some people say that that's too heavy for their hair, and that's the reason why I made my own castor oil based oil, where I put other oils in it to sort of thin it out some. and that helps with the absorption of it, and also it's not so heavy and sticky as the Jamaican black castor oil tends to be. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please stay tuned because I will be having that available. Also, you want to do styles that don't cause tension on that area. Sometimes people are doing like ponytails or things like that that's really pulling that area, and you don't want to cause any tension on that area. So if you know you're a person who wears buns all the time, or ponytails, or anything that's pulling on that area, or maybe you wear cornrows, but the cornrows are in a style where again this area is exposed, you want to pay close attention to that because that might be causing your breakage. So those are all the tips that I have so far. Feel free to refer to my other videos because I've done quite a few videos. I'll leave the link in the description so that you can see my past videos. But I'm going to continue to update you guys on my crown area, as well as do other videos as I continue to do more research that will help you all with your crown area. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as well as I can with the information that I know. But in the meantime, guys, please support my website, etsy.com/shop/Kharyzma for you. I have satin bonnets. This is actually one of them. It's a satin lined bonnet, which is one of my favorite new ones. It is so pretty. This is the Diva Glam bonnet, which is pink. It has like the bag on there, the perfume bottle, and if you can see the heel right here, it is Diva. I love it, and it is lined with satin. So it will definitely protect your natural hair. Put it on for you guys to see. I love, love, love it. Etsy.com/shop/Kharyzma for you. I also sell masks. I have the matching mask to this bonnet. So everyone loves this, I'm telling you. Look at that. And guys, it's pink. You know us girls love pink. So head on over to etsy.com/shop/Kharyzma for you. Check that out. Stay tuned for my website launch and new product launch, kharyzmaforyou.com. I'll be having contests and giveaways coming up soon. Follow me on Instagram @Kharyzmaforyou. That's my personal Instagram, and my business Instagram @KharyzmaForYouFashion. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much.